Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the world of Wayne. Today I'm going to be doing the next 4 stages of the Hachette Partworks release of Build the Ford Falcon. Now this is the lightning round of builds this week because I did warn you previously in the week, there is nothing to do in these 4 stages. It's really quick. As a matter of fact, to start this stage, I've got Mrs. Welterweight in the house at the moment boiling a kettle for me because we're going to be putting the rim on the wheel. So we've done that plenty of times, but I'm going to show you how we do that again. Now, if you want to get this for yourself, I do believe it's available in America, the UK, and Australia at the moment. There is a link in the video description and there's also that QR code on the screen. Let's see actually how long this takes. The recording time I will let you know at the end of the build. So without further ado, let's get cracking. Now that recording time has also got to account for me boiling a kettle up. But as you can see, in this pack we've just got the wheel, we've got what's going to look like the lug nuts, and we've got the hub there. So soaking this, putting the rim into here, the rim obviously from the last pack we did, so that we do have a wheel completed there. That's all we're going to do in that stage. So here you go, here's the bowl of water. Now I do keep it on a towel. You don't really want to put a bowl of water that's boiling hot on this sort of surface because it will make your cutting mat go like that. And obviously this is the rim that we worked on in the last pack. So here's the wheel. Let's just get this open, and I'm going to drop that in the water over here. And now if you have a look at this, basically the side with the writing on is going to be having this side of the rim. This side here is going to go on the other side of the wheel. So just put that to one side. I've got another cloth here because I'm going to get myself in a mess. And it's just a case of taking this out of that boiling hot water there and pushing this in, just like this. So massage it round all the way. I've got one side in, as you can see. Just got to get this other side in over here. Sometimes it helps, if you have got a stubborn one, use a blunt instrument, like you would do a bicycle tyre really, just to lever it over the side here, just like this. There you go. You remember you used to get those spoons for cycles? This is just the other end of my tweezers here. But get it into place. That's looking good. Looking good from that side, and there we go. The wheel is in place. What we're going to be doing then is just putting the lugs through this side. So from this side it looks like that. Then finally I'll put the hub in the middle. It is magnetised, but once we've got a screw this in, that's what's going to keep that in. But that's all there is to do in that stage. So continuing the lighting round, this is stage 12, and as you can see we do have some brake discs down and the calipers. So we're going to be putting these together. We're going to be putting these on the wheel that we've got there. So that's how that's going to look at the end. And this is the rest of the magazine. So open this up, and the first thing to do is I'm going to be taking the caliper here and I'm going to be putting that just onto this section, just there. It's going to be held in with a DS31 screw. That's basically one of these little silver ones. Let's get that screwed in. Perfect. Just turn this over just like that there, and I'm going to be taking this side of the caliper. I'm going to be pushing that underneath here and making sure that the lugs go into the holes. So that fits in like that. And then finally I'm going to be taking this side, whoops, and that's going to go in there just like that here. So that's between the caliper there. All that's left to do then is bring over the wheel. And as you can see, they're going to go into that centre circle hole there. So it's fitting perfectly like that. And then I've got a flange screw. Which is a DS04. And that's going to hold all of that together. Make sure that's tight. Excellent. And now because I've got a screw in there, the hub will hold to that screw. That's all there is to do in that stage. Now the last two stages I'm actually going to do together, because you can see we're going to be doing the seats. So I've got two parts of the seat, sponge and the little adjuster at the bottom. Putting this together just like that. And that's all there is to do in that stage. There's the rest of the magazine. And then finally, in stage 14, which I've got here, we're going to be continuing the seat by just putting the back on. Just like that. We don't even get to put it on. We just get to make the back. And that is all we're going to be doing in this pack. I told you it'd be quick, didn't I? And it's 10 minutes into filming so far. So, first thing I need is this base here. And you can see we've got a keyhole pattern here for this adjuster to go in. And that's just going to go in that way, just like that. It's going to be held in with a PS05 screw, just from the other side. So I'm going to screw that in from there. Excellent. Then, in this section, I've got some sponge to put in, which looks like this. That's just going to go in the indent here. And then finally, I get to put the top over to hold all of that into place. So let's put it in like this, then push this all the way around. Looking good. Make sure it's flush all the way. There you go. So that's the bottom of the seat done. And then finally, just onto this little adapter, I've got this tiny little handle that's going to go on the end. It's a rubbery handle. That looks just like that. So then in the last stage, we're just going to be doing this back section. And this has got to be another one of the quickest packs known to man, because all I'm going to be doing is having it this way round and pushing that into that section there. And that is all there is to do in that stage. So eventually I'm guessing this is going to be fitting just like that. But we don't get to do that in this stage, unfortunately. The recording time is 13 minutes. It's 13 minutes long. So that's how long it took to build all of this thing. I don't know how the editing's going to go, because obviously I've got to take the kettle boiling time on that. But obviously we've done the seat back, one wheel, and we've done the chair as well. Very disappointing when there's not much to do. But the thing is, and this came up yesterday as well, you have a massive price that you have to charge for this model, and that price will get split between the whole collection. So sometimes you're going to get more for your money, sometimes you're going to get less for your money, I'm guessing. And that's pretty much how it's worked out all the time for every build that I've done. So I hope that's probably explained it more, but it is what it is. If you do want to get this for yourself, once again, I have put a link in the video description, and there's also that QR code on the screen. But I really hope you like that video. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please remember to subscribe. Other than that, take care.